Hello! Welcome to week 3 of the Zlippy-D Professional Draft League. Oh yeah! This week was pretty interesting. There was some rush team building, I won't lie, I did a lot of this in a rush. But there was some surprisingly neat things, and there was some lessons we learned, let's just say. You'll see later on, but for now, let's just get into the team overviews. Alright, let's do a little bit of team overview for this week. One thing I will say, I made all these teams in a rush. And if you see little mistakes, you can definitely tell. For starters, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I forgot Drizzle on Pelipper on a rain team. Take a wild guess how that's gonna go. Besides that, I'm just running a heavy duty set with Roost. Pretty okay. Dracovish, same old set as usual, except I am running Sand Rush because there is a Tyranitar. So I hope I can, instead of using Choice Scarf, I could run Life Orb Sand Rush and hope I can catch that off guard. Palafin is running the same set as last week, except with Wave Crash over Grass Knot. Swampert's running usual set, except no Flip Turn. Obviously, we don't get Rain, which is a bit annoying, but also Power Up Punch is an attempt, because again, that Tyranitar, if I can catch off guard, I get an attack boost. Urshifu's running the Choice Scarf this week to hopefully just outspeed and get everything. And I'm running Goodra. This is Goodra's first time on the team. A tanky Assault Vest Mon, a pretty tanky general attacking Mon with Gooey is very good speed control. So we'll see what Goodra does. Okay, can I get to 100% zone? Thank you. Next, onto Yveltal Division Team. We're trying out Calyrex. I'm gonna see how it does. Calyrex has bum-ass stats, but good-ass moves, and it was only worth 1 point. I'm giving it the Covert Cloak just for fake-out coverage, so we'll see if it does anything. Rhydon is running the usual, nothing really to comment, the Eviolite set. Mousehold I'm trying to run an offensive set, Loaded Dice, Population Bomb, Bullet Seed. Did I give it Technician, or was that another thing I accidentally didn't put in a rush? We'll see. Your usual set, except Gastrodon, I'm running Assault Vest this time, and I gave it Clear Smog because I couldn't use Protect or Recover, so Icy Wind. Ursaluna's same old, same old. Spiritomb is running a Hex Will-O-Wisp set, just to see if it'll end up working out. It's got the same, a decent special attack, so we'll see if the Burn comes in handy. So now, we got... this! We're trying out Raichu! One thing I'll actually point out is you'll see in the battle is that Raichu is a Pokemon I drafted later with a trade. And I don't think my opponent got that information, so we actually both used Raichu. But it's running Air Balloon, it's a good special attacker, fake out support, nuzzle support. I don't know, I forgot your name. Also, your name's Zip Zap Zop, by the way. But I forgot Meganium's name. But, it's a Mega. It's got, your standard-ish stats. It's got Earth Power. It's got the same old set. Kit Fisto! We're trying out, also, our last other Mon to try out on this draft, on the ZA draft, is Knucklestack, running the Eviolite. With some defense investment, it's actually pretty good. You can set up some Iron Defenses and some Body Press, Salt Cure, Stealth Rocks. Recover, I think it even gets, if I look down. Yeah, no, it has potential. Honestly, has a lot of potential. Lucy is the exact same as always. Never change. Actually, instead of Megahorn, I added Lunge, because I realized Lunge is just always going to be better on a support-ish Mon. Ollie is running a Choice Band set, as I needed a physical attacker if you look at this team. So, good coverage, Choice Band, max speed, max attack, your standard. We're running Choice Scarf because I noticed last time, even with Sticky Web, we missed some crucial speed stuff. That's how I lost. So I'm running Choice Scarf and just a attacking set. So anyways, let's get into the battles. Hello! So I have decided that actually just doing them as replays and going over replays for battles is actually way more interesting than doing live where there's just so much downtime. So this is my National Dex battle. Let's just get into it. Okay, turn 1, I lead Palafin, they lead Sandy Shocks. This is pretty okay. I don't outspeed a speed boosted Sandy Shock, so I just go into Swampert, get Stealth Rocked, which is whatever. Togekiss comes in, I Mega Evolve and go for Yawn. This is a very good play. I didn't go for the Greedy Earthquake, because I knew, you know, you could come out. You could come out if you had a Air Balloon, would be bad. Ogerpon comes in, though, and that's the problem. Right there is the problem I'm gonna have to deal with the whole battle. Oh, and this, double whammy. But, 1, I'm a rain team against a water-absorbed Ogerpon. And 2, I'm Keen-Eye. I'm not Drizzile. I'm no Drizzle, no Rain on a rain team. Because I was rushing. You can kind of guess how this battle is gonna go. Anyways, let's stay positive. Hornleech does a good amount. U-turn does like nothing. Yeah, like, oh my god, I forgot Drizzle. Then I said it. Anyways, Sandy Shocks comes back out as I roost up. So I lose Flying type for the turn. Go into Goodra. Oh, I didn't notice this. They actually said something about that. Okay, Goodra comes in. This is the first time I'm trying Goodra. So we're gonna see how Goodra does on this Natdex team. I think if I'm pretty sure the only other Pokemon I haven't... Oh, this is Google Docs, so whoopsies. The only other Pokemon I haven't used is, now Minior. Minior is the last Pokemon I haven't used. Or sorry, Carbon, not Minior. What am I doing? Anyways, Earth Power does a little bit, but I have huge special defense and a great Ice Beam, does good damage. Dragon Tail, good read. Good read here, switch out the Heatran. Sacred Sword kills though. So that's the end of Goodra. Overall, how did Goodra do? I mean, I kinda didn't do Goodra really justice. It can be good if I play it right. In fact, like next week you'll see I kind of learned something with Goodra. So Goodra has some chances. My Urshifu is a threat. The hope is that Urshifu is like the threat now that I don't have Rain. Dazzling Gleam does half and kills Pelipper. There's no reason for Pelipper to be here. Defog would have been nice, but again, no Drizzle, no Pelipper. Ogerpon comes out, and I don't read that. And Wave Crash goes in. Knock Off does a lot. My jetpack is gone, so I can't do close combat strats. And suddenly I'm dead. Yeah, no. This is the battle of all time. Plus Urshifu. Urshifu is actually just the only reason I'm not on the ground. You turn to Swampert Mega, forcing Heatran to switch probably. So I yawn, but it doesn't switch, and a Magma Storm comes in, which is actually pretty annoying. Sandy Shocks comes, and an Earthquake, because I thought it didn't go into Togekiss, kills the Sandy Shocks. Another U-turn out into Heatran, and another Earthquake kills the Heatran. This is my luck streak. But Dragon Darts doesn't actually end it. Oh, Yawn. I get a Yawn off too. But I died a U-turn. And the Yawn's gone. Glade comes out. Dracovish comes out. Dracovish wasn't scarfed, I don't think. Let's check. Week 3, Go. Yeah, not scarfed, and that's why it did not outspeed. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, there was a Sandmon on this team, Tyranitar. Was that this week, or no? Either way. Vicious Wren does a good amount, but I died a Life Orb. And now that I only have one Pokemon, I do, granted, get the close combat off, so at least it's not like... At least I took 3 Mons out. But I'm scarfed, and we lose the game. Anyways, now we're on to, this is ZA against Zavy8700. Let's just get into it, keep the vibes good. Okay, so I guess for starters, yeah, 2 new mons, Raichu and Knuckle Stack. We'll see how this goes. Oh, whoops, I do not want sound. Ariados, classic Lucy lead against Aerodactyl, which could be really scary. It sets up rocks and I get a free sticky web. And for some reason, they go for Psychic Fangs and not Brave Bird. I don't know why you wouldn't run Brave Bird on this thing. You just let me get 2 layers of spikes up, but interesting. Zip Zap Zop comes in, Air Balloon, Fake Out to break anything it might have. Yeah, no, this dude has Rock Head. Why wouldn't you want to... Oh, but it's running pressure for some reason. That's so weird. Anyways, Thunderbolt kills that. Good damage. I can outspeed and do massive damage with Surf as it tries to set up for some reason, forgetting it's on the webs. So I kill that for free. Okay, let's explain this. Usually in draft, everyone only has one type of Pokemon. Raichu, I've gotten because Zygarde was actually illegal. That's also how I got Hoopa. I had to stop using Zygarde, trade in 20 points for Hoopa Unbound, and I traded for Hoopa Unbound and Zip Zaps off the Raichu. So that's why we have 2 Raichus. That was never dealt with. But that's fine. Surf does decent damage. Draining Kiss barely doesn't kill. So I get another Surf off, and that means Raichu is basically dead to most things. Like, I'm pretty sure going to... Oh, Meganium. I didn't realize I went into Meganium. I still don't forget Meganium's name. Actually, we're gonna name Meganium right now, chat. What should we name Meganium? Where is my ZA box? Oh, because I don't have a ZA box. Oh, yeah, I do. We're gonna name you... Mishasaurus. That's a reference to a video you'll see in the future.
Hello, what's up guys?
Whoops. That was my YouTube video. Anyways. I kill it with an Earth Power because I outspeed. Pyroar's out, but, you know, they saw I have Earth Power. Even, like... Okay, actually, I'm surprised a Pyroar survived that, to be honest. But it can't really do anything else. Ollie comes in here, an Iron Head, just to read any switches that might happen, and it takes it out. Altaria comes in, and I leave Kit Visto X64, which is my partner's Minecraft name. It's the Minecraft guy. Why would you even run Agility? It's Agility. What tech is there with Agility? You're not, like, on the webs. I'm so... Zavy was an interesting player to fight. Anyways, Knuckle Stack gets Assault Cure up to start doing some passive damage. And while they roost up, I can just Assault Cure again. Which I realize, okay, Assault Cure is probably not going to work. But I do tank like a motherfucker because I'm Eviolite and maxed in special defense. So I can just start building up my iron defenses. I have Recover on you, right? We'll see. I don't, but Body Press is enough to scare him. Do I have Recover? No, I don't. But anyways, Body Press again. What was my 4th move? Oh, it's Stealth Rocks. Body Press does some damage. Granted, Soul Cure would have been better. But that's okay. Also, can I talk about how what is Clefable's speed? What is because how does Knuckle Stack is like 30 speed? Okay, like 60. Like, that's surprising. Like, webs are actually goated as fuck. Webs are my goat. Anyways, Ironhead kills it, and we get the win! Even though with my rush team planning, we had gone a win. We'll see if we carry over this momentum to the next game. Play sound off. This is, can I switch perspectives, please? This is the top, or the Weavile division. which I'm trying out Calyrex. We're letting Calyrex cook. We're gonna see if this underrated 1-point beast was worth it, or if it's Chudley. Good luck to have fun, of course. This lead is a lead. Okay, I'm gonna be real, I don't know what I was cooking with this lead. I think I just wanted a very passive lead. Because with this team, you can just not show your cards a bit. Fake Out Protect does kind of fuck all. I mean, it doesn't really do anything for them either. Brute Bonnet comes in. Nightmare looking Pokemon. Muddy Water. Okay, I'm surprised. Because if I look, oh, I can actually just see here. Gastrodon has like a... Actually, not that good of a special attack. Never mind. I was about to be like, I'm surprised that didn't kill, but I guess that's fair. Whirlwinds me out into Ursaluna, which gets the burn for free. I protect on Luna. Heat Wave kills Calyrex. And this is why I'm considering maybe Calyrex isn't the best option, because they're so frail and they die to literally anything. I doubt Calyrex will be brought much. Spiritomb comes in, you know, an ally switch for Seed Bomb tanking, and a Rock Slide is able to take out the Iron Moth. Brute Bonnet so far is clearly a threat, though. The Intimidate Mon comes out. Hitmontop is so annoying. Good immunity, because they predicted something, but Spore comes out. Fuck Spore. Brute Bonnet's actually so tanky. And I die to close combat. From here, like, I don't need to explain why my lack of momentum causes me to lose. I lost all my attackers. Of course I lose. Now, we're on to the next battle. Shit, can I switch perspectives? Thank you. Hitmontop and Brute Bonnet versus Mousehold, Tandy, and I forget Spiritomb's name. Yeah, I was too lazy to name this week. I'm sorry. It'll be next week. Don't worry. Spore protected. Will-O-Wisp burned. Massive first play. But Brute Bonnet has the defense boost, which is really annoying. Because of that, Population Bomb does fuck all. Like 2 to 3 per hit. Let me take a sip of my tea. Yeah, next turn they predicted an ally switch that never happened, but I got slept, so... That was a very good play by them. Kind of covered all options. I forget ally switch fails here. So, because of that, Spiritomb gets taunted. And it's Hex Will-O-Wisp this week, so that's not great. Photosynthesis special attack is so scary. Luckily I blocked the Seed Bomb. And Hex does some damage in a Walking Wake. Hitmontop comes back out for that, which is so annoying. Ghost, Terra to ignore Hydro Steam, High Horsepower to do some damage. It's a little bit chip. Protect, just hope something goes well. Snarl, now that Snarl comes out, like, I have no momentum. Yeah, like, Hex is doing nothing. I can ally switch all I want, but, like, when Ursaluna comes out and I can't get a Trick Room, because you die, yeah, from here, it's not hard to see kind of what happened. I do get stalled out of it, but yeah, GDs. Overall, I rushed that week like crazy, and it kind of showed. Luckily, week 4, I've had some pretty nutty strats prepped, so you'll see those when you see those. Till next time, sorry, oh my god. Until next time, goodbye my little Zlippy-Yangs.